Most welcome, my dear P1s. Once again, I'm Miss Betty Kanyi. I'm here for English, so get settled. You can stop whatever you're doing, and you pay attention so that we can discuss together. Let me hope you are still okay. Now, my good friends, can you settle and leave whatever you're doing so that we can go through? I remember last time when I was with you, we discussed verbs. You know what verbs are? Action words. We discussed about verbs as action words or doing words. And we added on. We looked at verbs in different categories. We went to the now tense. And we handled our verbs in the now tense in different categories. But the last time I was with you, we discussed the verbs which double the last letter in a now tense. And we said a now tense, you talk about things which are happening at that particular moment. And we said we use letters ing to add on the given verb. Now, that time I was with you, we discussed those verbs only which double the last letter before you put ing. So do you still remember those verbs that double the last letter before you put ing? Yeah, think about them. Think about those verbs which double the last letter before you put ing in the now tense. Try to remember. You can even ask the person who is next to you, or you can ask mommy if he's around, or daddy. Oh, those verbs which double the last letter. We discussed them. And I left you with an activity. So I've come to make some corrections for that activity. Get ready, open your books, and see what you did. So number one was, I asked you to construct sentences using the given verbs. I gave you the verb skipping, and we said skipping doubles P. Then you put ing in the now tense. So skipping, you know very well that when you're skipping, you must have a rope. You must have a rope. So you can construct a good sentence. You can say, I am skipping a rope. I am skipping a rope. Or you can talk about your friends, those ones you play with, like Rose is skipping with a rope, Robert is skipping with a rope, or anybody you want. Or you can use the pronouns as I guided you, like he's skipping, she's skipping, like that. Then B, I gave you clapping. You can construct any simple sentence, like I am clapping my hands, she is clapping her hands, he is clapping his hands, or you can put a name. My mother is clapping her hands, my father is clapping his hands. So clapping goes with clapping your hands. Then here I have put for you, Rose is clapping hands. Rose is clapping hands. Now, you can also construct any correct sentence so long as you have those helping verbs we use in the now tense. Then I gave you mopping. Check properly. There is this one, mopping, in a now tense. You construct a correct, I told you to construct a correct sentence using the verb mopping. Now, you can use any name. You can say Margaret is mopping the house. You can say Mokisa is mopping the house. Or you can say she. You can use a pronoun or you can use a noun. It is upon you. What I need is to look at the helping verb there. And another thing, when you're constructing sentences, my dear friends, I want you to use the full stops. It is a must. Start with a capital letter and with a full stop. And construct a very correct sentence in a now tense. You will be correct. So when we are marking, please, let's be keen. Look at the capital letter and look at the full stop. And look at the way a sentence. What is a sentence? A group of words which are making a meaning. Like, she is mopping the house. That is a sentence. There must be a full stop. Now, I gave you digging. Digging. We are not spelling Y, we spelled them. Now, this is just correction. So, digging, you can say, the farmer is digging his garden. Or you can use any other name of a person, or you can use a pronoun is digging, she's digging, Kapere is digging. All those are correct sentences. What I mind about is the way you start with a capital letter and the phrasing of the sentence and the way you end it with a full stop. And let me hope you did that, my good friends. Then I have cutting. We said cutting is a short verb whereby we are going to, we double that T before you put ing in the now tense. So cutting, you can use any pronoun, you can use any name of a person. He is cutting an apple. Jane is cutting grass. You can say, my father is cutting a tree. Any sentence you write, so long as it makes a meaning and you have used the verb given. Number 2, I gave you, it was read and draw good pictures. I have not drawn. Why? I'm sure for you, via drawing, you like drawing so much. Because I told you, Musa is swimming in water. You draw a pool and you put some Musa inside there swimming, enjoying water. That's why I have not drawn. I said, my good students know how to draw. You are good girls and boys. That's why I have not drawn here. Even this one, Joanne is mopping a house. Draw your little sister, draw your big sister, mopping the house. You know what mopping means. Or you, so long as it's a girl. Joanne is a name of a girl, remember, my friends. So don't draw a boy for Joanne. When you're drawing Joanne, Joanne is a girl. So you can draw a girl mopping the house. Then we have Sarah is skipping with a rope. Sarah is the name of a girl. Don't say, teachers use only names for girls, my friends. Next time I'm going to use the names for boys. I'll keep on mixing. But this time I've chosen these 2 girls. So if you see Sarah, draw a girl skipping with a rope. This is the correction which I left. This is the activity I left with you. So we've been doing some corrections. So don't mind if you failed. You are going to write the corrections later, my friends. Don't mind, but be honest. If you have failed, put a star. After the lesson we are going to have, then you can make corrections. Yes? I want good people. Now, today, just get ready. Stay calm, and we do another lesson. We have another lesson, but it is different from the verbs. We've handled the verbs and we have stopped. Today, we are going to have a new lesson. Just get settled and we discuss. It is very simple. It is enjoyable, my friends. Now, hey, can you stand up? I'm sure you've been sitting for a long time and some of you even have started to doze. Can you stop dozing? Stand up, stand up, stand up and try to relax the muscles. You relax at least, so that you can be fresh as we start the new lesson. This lesson is very good, it is enjoyable, and it is very easy. So this lesson is going to be about alphabetical order. Can you say alphabetical? You know, that word sometimes gives you problems to mention it. It's very easy. You can say alphabetical order. In case it is long and it is hard for you, you can say ABC order. Remember, we have the letters of alphabet. We have letters of alphabet. For them, they move in order. The way you walk, the way you take steps, that is how those letters move. So these letters move in the order I have written, my friends. So can you stand up and you try to recite for me the letters of alphabet? Because I remember at kindergarten they used to give you those letters of alphabet. On the walls they are there. Even up here we have them. So can you stand up and we recite those letters of alphabet as we box the air, but don't box the tables and the television. 1, 2, 3, we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Oh, I love that. Thank you, my good children. Thank you so much. Now, settle, and we see how we write. Remember those letters? We have capital. Capital are big letters. We have capital and small. Capital and small. So I have written here capital and small. You learn how we write them so that when I say write in the capital letters, don't say, wow, what to do? You should be knowing that capital means big and they are sky. Then small, they are here. Some of them have joins and others don't have joins. So take keen about it. We have capital A. I've written it here, a standing stick, another standing stick, and a sleeping stick. Then the small one is here, a round ball with a join. Then we have capital B. We have capital B. The way you see I have shaped it, a standing stick, then you put these two cards. Then the small one is this one, standing with a round ball down here. It has no join. Capital C and small c. Capital D is a standing stick and a curve. Then a small d is a round ball, come up and put a join. Then we have capital E and a small e. Then we have capital F and small f. Capital G and small g. Capital H and small h. Capital I and small I. Capital J and small j. Capital K. But our K here, you should take note. A standing stick, a round ball in the middle. Come inside here, put a slanting one and a join. Then we have capital L and small l. Capital M and small m. Capital N and small n. Capital O and small o. Capital P and small p. Capital Q, small q. Capital R, small r. Capital S, small s. Capital T, small t. Capital U and small u. Capital V and small v. Capital W, small w. Capital X and small x. Capital Y and small y. Then the last one is capital Z and small z. So these ones are letters of alphabet. Now, these letters, we have letter after. Like, which letter is after A? Letter B. Which letter is after B? Letter C. Those ones which move in the front. Like, which letter is after C? Letter D. Then letter before is behind. I can say, before B, which letter? Letter A. Before C, which letter? Letter B. Before D, which letter? Before is here. Now, these letters, still we can disorganize them, we can jumble them. Our emphasis today, what you have to take note of today, is how to arrange letters in ABC order. We are going to see, we are going to learn together how to arrange letters in ABC order. I'm going to jumble them, then we are going to arrange them together. Now, we are going to discuss how to arrange letters in ABC order. Can you settle and see how we go about it? In case they have jumbled it for you, I have jumbled it for you and I will ask you, arrange these letters in ABC order. Still, you must be having in mind how those letters move step by step, step by step. For example, I have examples here. We have letter E, D, C, F. Now, which one comes first in ABC order? For our case, we are supposed to recite. We start like A. Do we have A here? No. Do we have B? No. Do we have C? Someone has said yes. C is here. I cross it out. I bring it in my answer. We go to D. Do we have D? Yes, we have D. You bring it here. You keep on reciting. D, E. Do we have E? Ah, yes, teacher. We have E. You bring it. You cross it out. You bring it in your answer. Now, which letter is remaining? Letter F. Letter F. Bring it here. First cross it out and bring it in your answer. After arranging these letters, you count. Here there are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. What about my answer? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you just know my answer is correct. But are they moving in the correct order? You have to recite and see if they are moving in the correct order. A, B, C, D, E, F. That's how they're supposed to move. Now, let's try this one also. Let's try number 2. Let's say the letters M, H, A, G. Now, let's begin reciting and see which one is going to be crossed out first. Which one is the first letter of alphabet? Do we have A? Yes, we have it. Cross it out. Bring it number in the first position. Then you continue. B. Do we have B? Do we have C? Do we have D? Do we have E? You check. E, A, B, C, D, E, F. Do we have F? Do we have G? Yes, we have G. You cross it out. You bring it number 2 here. Then you continue. After G, you go to H. Do we have H here? Yes, it is there. You cross it out and you bring it here. Continue. H, I, J, K, L, M. Do we have M? Yes, M is there. You bring your M. Then if you have finished crossing all, it means you have arranged your letters correctly. You can cross-check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You cross-check if all the letters are there. If there are 4, arrange 4. If there are 3, arrange 3. But you look at the letters I have given you. Another example is here. Letter Z, V, T, S. Which letter? Ask your neighbor. Which letter should appear first? Which letter should sit here first? You begin reciting. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Do we have S? Yes. You go and cross it out. This one sits first. S, you continue. S, T. You bring your T. You continue. S, T, U. V, you have V. You continue. V, W, X, Y, Z. It's the one remaining. You bring it down here on your answer. So it means you have arranged them in ABC order. We can say alphabetize or arrange alphabetically. Any word we want, we can say ABC order, alphabetically, alphabetize. All those are the words we use in English. So when you find them, I'm asking you to arrange those letters in ABC order. Now, my good friends, arranging in ABC order, we are still going to continue, but I've left an activity here. I've disorganized these ones, I've jumbled them. You are supposed to arrange them in ABC order correctly, but you have to settle. You sit and look at them one by one so that you can arrange them which one sits first. I'm not going to help you. You can do it with your friends there and do it as a game and arrange them so that when I come next time, we are going to start with this one, arranging them in ABC order. Thank you for listening. You are good students. I love you so much.